Hey guys, so today we're talking about two different training applications, specifically strength versus power. Hey everybody, so the difference between strength and power is most relevant for individuals who are trying to, number one, be stronger, and obviously number two, be more powerful with regards to whatever activity and or sport they're trying to get better at. Fun fact, guys, even as a regular gym goer, you need to put both strength and power into your workout programs. As you get older, both strength and power diminish. Power almost exponentially as you get older. The way to maintain your ability to perform power-based movement is to put them in your workout program. So, guys, the definition of strength would be how much force you can produce, or best exemplified by how much weight you're able to lift overall. So, like a 1RM back squat or a 1RM deadlift. So, guys, power is the ability to exert force. However, there is a function of time. Power has to deal with the amount of maximal force you can exert in the shortest period of time. Guys, today we'll be talking about who the best Spider-Man is. It's obviously Miles Morales. Just kidding. We're going over core definition versus core strength, the benefits of both, how to train both, so on and so forth. So stay tuned. So guys, a strong core allows you to lift heavy loads. And for example, if you're able to deadlift 500 pounds, your core has to be strong enough to stabilize your spine and protect it while performing that movement at that high of an intensity. Definition, on the other hand, is more so like, bodybuilder-esque. It's like an aesthetics thing. It's like, you being able to lift up your shirt on the beach and be all shreddy. And that takes a different training modality that has different benefits. What we're going to talk about next, guys, is the different ways you could train both core strength as well as, try to gain more core definition. So guys, the guy in the previous story, his name is Hafthor Bjornsson. He was deadlifting. He's got probably like a world record or has had it at some point. He's by no means like shredded. His abs don't show at all, but his core is strong as fuck. So guys, today we're talking about how training for muscle growth and size, also called hypertrophy, is not the same thing as training for strength, which is a fun fact that people don't know. The goal of hypertrophy, which is, to get bigger, has some translation to strength, but it's actually very little. The reason for that is the type of hypertrophy that you're getting is called sarcoplasmic, which helps increase size, but not necessarily strength. So guys, the goal of training for strength allows an individual to lift heavier loads, but that doesn't mean that you'll be getting the same amount of hypertrophy or increased muscle growth and size, because hypertrophy is more myofibril and not sarcoplasmic. So guys, if you're currently training strength and want to switch to hypertrophy or vice versa, you don't actually have to change a lot about your exercise routine. The main thing would actually be to change your reps and sets. What we talked about today is on a continuum, right? Both hypertrophy and strength are on the same training spectrum or continuum. both training styles and adaptations complement each other. So the better you get at one, the better you get the other, the better you become as a stronger. Hey guys, in today's series, we're going to talk about random workouts versus a structured workout program. So everybody, random workouts actually elicit random results or no results at all. If your goal is to confuse your body, then your body cannot change or make the change you want it to because it's confused. So guys, the workout program grows and evolves over time, allowing you to make continued progress, avoid plateaus, and get the adaptive change that you're wanting. So guys, now it's time that I ask via my poll, are you doing random workouts or are you following a structured program? So people end up doing a conglomerate of random workouts because, they'll listen to an influencer who said, yo, do this workout, it'll get you like this result. And that's not really the case. One workout within itself isn't enough to get you that desired end result or change, especially if it's just, once again, one workout. So if you were like me, you've probably tried AbRipper X or like Insanity at some point in time in your life. And you probably did it the first time, like, yo, my core is like sore as hell, like I'm going to be shredded. But notice over time that stops being effective. You stop seeing results. However, let's say you take your core routine, right now we'll use AbRipper X, and you see areas in your core that you find weaker, maybe exercises that are more effective than others, and you start to adapt and grow this workout structure, you'll actually get to see that continued progress you've been missing. So the key to continued progress is to evolve and or change your workout every 4 to 6 weeks, depending on who you are, how often you lift, so on and so forth. But yes, 4 to 6 weeks is the key time span. If you're new to fitness or just started your fitness journey, these random workouts actually might work for you. You might start to see a little change, little results. However, the longer and larger your training age, the more you'll need something adaptive and specific. All right, guys, right now I'm running free fitness audits. So essentially, if you send me your workout program, I will critique it and let you know if I think it is sufficient enough to get you to whatever the goal it is that you tell me that is, once again, your goal. So send me them program. So guys, today's topic of conversation is losing weight versus your level of physical fitness. And guys, I want to make sure I state that the main point of today's discussion is the fact that yes, you actually can, lose weight without putting in like a bunch of physical fitness, but should you? Hey guys, unfortunately we often associate weight with health, and as we know now, that's not necessarily the case. Your weight currently has very little to do with your overall level of physical fitness. The BMI is a tool that perfectly personifies what I actually just talked about. So essentially it's a scale that says if you're this height, you should be within this weight range and you're healthy. It doesn't actually take into account how physically active you are or your actual fitness level. I bring all this up because a person can actually lose weight without improving their physical fitness. For example, if I just strictly monitored my calories to make sure I went into a deficit, I would actually lose weight over time. So the main problem with methodology that I just used is you're not going to get any big fitness-based adaptations in that, right? Like no cardiorespiratory benefits, no muscle gain benefits. And those are things that help attribute and make you a better, healthier human.